Welcome back to my channel. As you all know about linear equations in two variables, so today I have come with a chapter linear equations of class 9. I'm following NCERT book, but this will help both the classes 9 and 10. So let's start. Here I am starting exercise 4.3 of linear equations in two variable. NCERT book for class 9. How to make the graph? I've taken the first question. Number 1, x plus y equals to 4. So first most thing is that you need to make a table first. So you solve it for y. Always we try to solve it for y because y is called dependent variable, x is called independent variable. We can take any values for x, then we get y. Now let's take some values for x. Generally we take 2 points only. 2 points minimum have to be taken. So let's start from 0. If x is 0, then y will be 4 minus 0, that is 4. If x is 4, then x is 4, then y will be 4 minus 4 equals to 0. Then after you have to mention the axis on which we will plot the points. So both the axes are called x-axis and y-axis, and we mention it as a x o x dash, y o y dash, with the two mutually perpendicular intersecting straight lines taken on the graph paper, which intersected each other at a point O, which is named as origin, and its coordinates are 0, 0. Always its coordinates 0, 0. This is the common thing have to be mentioned. Then how will you place the point? By taking a scale, that also to be mentioned. In my graph paper, my squares are bigger, so I have taken 5 small square as 1 unit. Taking 5 small square as 1 unit, we have plotted the points A and B from the table above, and by joining the points, we have got the required straight lines for the given equation. Straight line, or you can mention as a graph of the given equation. Now let's start. Already as it is done, I am just showing it on the paper. Now for first points 0, 4. How is to be placed? Always to be taken the x point first, and then you take the y's coordinate. X coordinate is called abscissa, y coordinate is called ordinate. X coordinate, as it is 0, so we are to stand at the point origin only. Now y is 4, so 4 means a positive value of y. All positive values of y will be on the above of upward direction of the origin, and negative value as it is y dash, so negative values will be in downward direction. All the positive value of x will be on the right hand side of the origin, and negative values of x will be on the left hand side of the origin. So have to be very careful. This is called the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. In the graph, now for placing this point, stand at origin and then move upward direction 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is the point 0, 4. Just simply you mark a sharp dot, but don't make a bigger circle, just a simple dot. So you need a very sharp pencil. Second point is 4, 0. X value is 4, so positive 4. So from the origin again to be calculated, origin 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is the point 4. Y is 0, so you are not to move anywhere else. Just this is the point. So you mention as 0 4, 0. Name them as A and B. Don't use pen. I am using pen. Actually already it is marked with the pencil. You need to join both the points with a sharp line, with a sharp pencil, and produce on the both side. Name it as by any letters. PQ, I have named as PQ. P and Q. So this is the required graph of the given equation. I am solving one more question so that you can do by yourself. Here it is, the fourth number question. 3 is equal to 3x plus y. This part you will bring here and this part you will bring to the right. Again for y you solve 3 minus 3x. 3x is shifted here. We'll take some points as you wish. It's not compulsory that always you are to take 0, but I feel like taking zeros. It's easier. Then if you place 0, then 3 zeros are 0. 3 minus 0, the y comes 3. If you take 1 for x, 3 1s are 3. 3 minus 3, it will be 0. So y is 0. Thus we have got 2 points A and B as a 0 and 3. Again you are to place them. You can do the rest of the sums by yourself, and it is very important to be mentioned the scale above there. Scale in my graph I have taken 5 small squares as 1 unit. If your squares are very small, 10 small squares you can take as 1 unit, or you can take anything else as you like. Now question number 2. Give the equation of 2 lines passing through the point 2, 14, and how many more such lines are there and why. Now we are making this equation. The equation of 2 lines passing through the point this can be written as, so you have to make by your own. It is the x value and this is y value. So using x and y we have to make 2 equations. Let's add up these 2. Equal to how much it must be? If x is 2, y is 14, then 2 plus 14 will give you 16. So here is the first equation. Another one, let's take it as 2x plus y. If I take as a 2x plus y, then x value is fixed. It is 2. So 2 2s are 4, plus y value is also fixed. It is 14. 4 plus 14 will give you 18. So as many as you can, depending on the condition. This condition have to be followed. Every time you have to take x equal to 2 and y equal to 14, and you can make many questions. So here you will get infinite number of solutions. How many more such solutions are there? Therefore we can get infinite number of solutions as many as we want. Question number 3, it is mentioned, if the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of the equation 3y is equal to 4ax plus 7, then find the value of a. It's very simple. Since the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of the equation 3y is equal to ax plus 7. Therefore, what happens? This point will satisfy this equation. Means if you place the values of x and y in this equation, then both the sides will be equal. Then the point satisfies the equation. Thus, if x equal to 3 and y equals to 4, left hand side you find 3y, which is equal to 3 into y value is 4, so it's 12. Right hand side you do by other way. Just you place the value, then 3y is equal to ax plus 7, 3 into 4, a into 3 plus 7, which is a 12, 3a plus 7, so 12, 7 is shifted here, it's a 3a, 5, a is equal to 5 by 3. So a value comes as 5 by 3. Next question is similar. I am showing you one different question like a 4. Here the point is little bit different way is mentioned. Since 2k minus 3 and k plus 2 lies on the graph 2x plus 3y, so 15 equals to 0, then you need to find the value of k. Since the value of k, therefore you go on placing the value. For x you place 2x k minus 3, for y you place k plus 2 plus 15 is equal to 0. It satisfies the equation. Therefore 2 to the 4k minus 3 to the 6, 3k plus 3 to the 6 plus 15 is equal to 0. 4k plus 3k, 7k, these two are cancelled, 15 shift here, k is equal to minus 15 by 7. Here is the answer. One more sum I am showing you. Other questions you can solve. Here question number 7 number question. It is asked, write the condition under which the graph ax plus by plus c passing through the origin. So origin, the coordinates of the origin are 0, 0. Since the graph ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 passing to the point to the origin 0 0. Therefore what we get? Therefore we get origin coordinates are 0 0, so x value is 0, y is also 0, plus c is equal to 0. So both these values are 0 0. So that means what? C must be equal to 0, which is the required condition. Question number 4. You need to make a equation and then draw the graph. The taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer, it is taken as, for the first kilometer it is 8, and for the subsequent distances it is rupees 5. So the distance, taking the distance covered as x kilometer means first of all you need to take the, it is already given the distance, the whole distance is x kilometer. Total distance covered, right here, total distance covered is equal to x kilometer. Total fare y is equal to rupees y. Fare for the first kilometer, rupees 8. Subsequent distance, subsequent distance, already 1 kilometer is passed, so x minus 1 kilometer. Now according to question, in the first kilometer total fare is y, okay, total fare is equal to, in first kilometer 8, then in the second subsequent distances x minus 1, and here for the subsequent distances it is rupees 5. So will be multiplied by 5. Here is the equation form. 8 plus 5x minus 5. So y is equal to 5x, you write as 3. Now make the table in a graph copy and draw the graph. So I'm showing you how to make the table again once more. X and y, if it is 0, so 3 plus 0, y is, if I take 1, you can take anything, then if it is 1, 5 ones are 5, plus 3, 8. These are the 2 points you place on the paper and make the graph.